A surf trip to Masonboro Island over the weekend almost took his life. WWY's Helen Holt spoke with him about the scary moments just after being stung by a venomous jellyfish.
It's incredibly powerful. What it does to the human body is unbelievable.
There are lots of large and mysterious creatures lurking under Lake Michigan, but it's what's washed up on the lakeshore today that's got everyone talking. We do want to warn some viewers might find some of these images disturbing.
I've stumbled across something weird. This is like one of those things you see when people claim that they found aliens.
Beaches might seem peaceful, but they can surprise you with the most extraordinary encounters. Sharks emerging from water, orcas chasing boats, and strange animals making surprise visits. Let's dive in for the most shocking moments that, if not filmed, would be hard to believe. Clingy octopus. Off the coast of South Chile, a driver's encounter with an octopus turned into an unexpected battle of wills. Despite his best efforts, the creature clung stubbornly to his back, its suction cups refusing to release their grip.
Déjalo que suba hasta la cabeza y te lo quitas, hombre. Porque ahí se te va a coger todo.
But why do octopuses, famous for their peaceful behavior, do this? Well, I believe that perhaps this animal mistook the diver for prey, or sought refuge from unseen dangers in the depths. Stranger Things creature.
A strange mystical object and men with hazmat suits appeared on Sydney's Bondi Beach this morning as...
Occasionally, strange and enigmatic objects do wash up on the beaches, turning ordinary days into extraordinary ones. And that's exactly what happened at Bondi Beach in Australia, when a huge, monstrous creature appeared, leaving everyone bewildered and fearful. It looked like something straight out of a nightmare. Was it something otherworldly? Well, no need to worry, as thankfully it was soon revealed that the terrifying creature wasn't real, but part of a promotion for Netflix's series Stranger Things.
According to folklore, a test subject in an Indiana lab named 11 to open a portal between a sleepy town and the terrifying alternative dimension.
Loch Ness monster.
Take a look at your screen right now. This is what a man named Jeff Warren says he found on Wolf Island on Friday.
Imagine strolling along the beach at Wolf Island National Wildlife Preserve when you suddenly spot something unbelievable. That's exactly what happened to one beachgoer. He thought it was just a prank at first, but as he got closer, he realized it was real. A creature straight out of a nightmare. It looked like a sea monster, and he couldn't believe his eyes. When he posted a video online, it went viral. People speculated it was the Loch Ness monster, while others believed plesiosaurs might still exist.
What is it? Is it a fish, a shark, or maybe even a St. Patrick?
Australian monster.
I was just going for my morning walk on the beach and stumbled across something weird. This is like one of those things you see when people claim that they found aliens.
An Australian man was taking his usual morning walk on Maroochydore Beach when he saw something strange. He noticed an alien-like creature possessing a reptilian-like skull, flabby limbs, a long tail, and sharp claws, just washed up on the shore. Shocked and curious, he couldn't believe his eyes, as he'd never seen anything like this before. Netizens, after watching the strange creature, claimed it was some kind of unsuccessful scientific experiment, while others suggested he had found an alien. However, the creature is still an unsolved mystery, as marine experts have declared nothing about it. Strange floating creature. If you ever go to a beach and see something strange, resist the urge to touch it out of curiosity. Some friends hanging out at Green Harbor Beach found a mysterious object and had no idea what it was. It definitely didn't look normal. After uploading the video online for answers, they learned it was the guts and gills of a fish. Not exactly something you'd want to touch. This discovery turned a fun beach day into one gross encounter they'll likely remember for a long time. Selfie with giant sunfish.
How cool is that? Look at it!
Imagine you're swimming peacefully when you then encounter a colossal fish. Would you dare to stop and face the unexpected? A couple did just that in Cape Town. While swimming, they spotted a massive sunfish near the coastline. It's not every day you see a creature like that. Not wanting to miss this rare sight, they decided to get a closer look and even took selfies with it. Surprisingly, the sunfish seemed to enjoy the attention, basking in the spotlight like a true celebrity. Rare albino whale. Humpback whales are known for their giant sizes, and they're huge, no doubt. But have you ever seen a white humpback whale? No? Then stay right there and watch this. On June 16, 2022, an albino whale washed up on Malakuta Beach in Australia. At first, it was thought to be the famous albino humpback whale Mikaloo, but it was smaller. Later on, government officials also confirmed it was a female humpback that washed up on the beach. Now, for those of you who don't know, albinism is present in whales who lack melanin, which is essential for pigmentation. Rhizostoma. Oh, I'm sure that you haven't witnessed such a jellyfish before. An African man spotted this rare Risa jellyfish at Rodeo Beach, California. Uniquely native to British waters, it's the largest of its kind. Well, don't worry though, its sting is mild. While it might be trouble for small fish, it only causes minor irritation to humans. So encountering one of these rare jellyfish? Consider yourself lucky. Giant claw. Imagine stumbling upon a colossal claw while strolling along the shore. This massive crab claw left beachcombers and online viewers alike scratching their heads in disbelief. Some speculated about a monstrous crab lurking in the depths, while its exact species remained a mystery. Experts suggested it could belong to a giant coconut crab, known for their enormous size. With legs that span up to a meter, these creatures dominate the land with their impressive stature. Wild boar. Of all the things that you'd expect to see on the beach, there's no way a rampaging running boar was on that list. Some holidaymakers were busy lounging on the sandy shores of Karwia, Poland, enjoying those Baltic Sea vibes. When, out of the blue, a wild boar came tearing out of the water, turning their peaceful beach day upside down. Well, it's not the typical beach scene you had in mind, right? But that's the thing about nature, it's full of surprises. Shark stealing catch. While fishing on a small dock in South Carolina, a woman with her father experienced something unexpected. Totally engrossed in their task, the duo didn't know that there was a lurking predator just waiting. As they tried to reel in their catch, a shark suddenly emerged, and after snatching the fish, disappeared. Oh, shit! The dramatic encounter left everyone on the dock completely stunned and wondering what just happened to them.
Oh, shit! Oh, Jesus Christ! It's all mine, it's all mine!
Orcas chasing boat.
Right under it, still. It's right there.
Off the coast of San Diego, California, a group of sailors had a terrifying encounter with orcas. While sailing, some orcas suddenly emerged and began chasing their boat at an astonishing speed. The whale pursued them relentlessly, making a serious effort to catch the boat. Thankfully, the sailors managed to escape narrowly. However, this incredible footage showing the orcas' agility and speed, despite their massive size, left viewers completely stunned. New Zealand sea monster. A crocodile, a dolphin, or a prehistoric monster? Measuring 29 feet long, this strange-looking creature with puzzling features caused a stir among beach visitors when it was found on a New Zealand coastline. With rows of sharp teeth and an intact carcass partially buried in the sand, it baffled not only beachgoers, but also experts. Its features didn't match any known species. Samples were collected, but the exact identity of this mysterious creature remains unknown. Giant turtle. Ever wondered how huge a turtle can get? This much? Or that much? Well, let me tell you about a mind-blowing encounter that had beachgoers in Spain questioning everything. About 5 years ago, a colossal leatherback turtle washed ashore in Calais. I'm talking massive. Yeah, over 1,500 pounds heavy and stretching out a whopping 7 feet long. It was so gigantic that officials had to bust out an excavator just to move it. But guess what? It was already in a pretty rough state, all decomposed and stuff, so they sent it off to the vet to figure out what had happened. Mermaid Skeleton. You can never know what you might find in the water, just like this beachgoer. Hoping to catch some small fish, he stumbled upon something truly shocking under a stone. It was a decaying mermaid skeleton. The eerie discovery, captured on video, revealed a tiny skeleton with a human-like skull and tailbones. He quickly picked it up out of curiosity, but dropped it immediately once the realization set in. I believe that this is a young mermaid who met a tragic end, or was preyed upon by an apex predator. What's your take on it? Fish slapping reporter.
I'm here at Mermaid Beach, and there's no sign to stop.
Nature for sure has a sense of humor, which keeps us on our toes with its surprises. Look at this reporter, super busy in her duty, when out of nowhere, a fish from the high tide playfully booped her on the nose mid-report. And whoops, here she's caught off guard. So even on a normal day at the beach, anything can happen.
No sign to stop.
Mysterious Indonesian creature. Forget the Loch Ness monster. Now, here's Indonesia's own aquatic enigma, showing the ocean's intriguing surprises on distant shores. It happened in May 2017, when a mammoth sea creature washed ashore in Maluku, Indonesia. Locals all over the place quickly flocked to the beach, all eager to snap photos and videos. And as the creature lay on the beach, the water around it became a community affair as people tried to identify the enigmatic giant. Bird thief. Beaches never fail to surprise, and here's yet another scene proving my point.
Kurva!
A person on a sunny day at the beach was unwrapping a sandwich, all ready to savor the moment. But oops! A bird swooped down with lightning speed, snatched the sandwich right from his grasp, and the poor man could only watch in disbelief.
Kurva!
Underwater mystery. It's an October day in 2021, and a group of boaters was out for a leisurely cruise. Suddenly, they spotted something bizarre lurking just below the water's surface. It was a strange, unidentified object colliding along their boat, almost like a silent visitor from another world. As they captured the moment on video, speculation ran wild. Is it a UFO paying a surprise visit to Earth? Or perhaps a giant fish playing hide and seek? Some even suggested it's just a trick of the light. Whatever it is, one thing's for sure, that it's a sight they won't soon forget. Three-legged monster. A half octopus? A deep-sea mystery? What is this thing? This surreal encounter occurred near Coney Island, leaving fishermen scratching their heads in disbelief. They quickly shared the footage online, confirming whether it was a mutant reptile or undiscovered species. The debate raged on, turning a routine fishing trip into a captivating enigma for anglers and the online community as well. Mysterious beach creature. Australia's no stranger to bizarre beach encounters, but this latest discovery has left locals puzzled. On a sunny Tuesday at Bondi Beach, a man stumbled upon a strange, alien-like creature washed up in a tangle of seaweed. With its lips eerily resembling a human's, the odd find had beachgoers scratching their heads in disbelief. Curious onlookers gathered around, snapping photos and speculating about the creature's origins. The surreal scene turned that ordinary day at the beach into a memorable, spine-tingling mystery, capturing the imagination of everyone present.
Maybe a very young one or something like that. Yeah, that's the mouth here, so I'm pretty sure.
Monkey thieves. Some tourists were enjoying a blissful vacation, only to have monkeys turn it upside down in the most hilarious way possible. In Thailand, tourists got a taste of this when a mischievous monkey chased a girl, causing her to take an unexpected dive into the water. The incident surely left a lasting memory, making her think twice about visiting Monkey Beach again. And if that wasn't enough, these crafty primates were caught on camera pilfering from tourists' boats, adding a comedic twist to an otherwise perfect day. Walking starfish. Have you ever spotted a starfish taking a stroll along the shore? If not, then here's a remarkable sight for you. It was captured in 2012 at Corolla, North Carolina, when a beachgoer witnessed the starfish making its way back to the ocean. The scene raises a question. What drives this unusual behavior? Well, let me tell you that it's basically the starfish's water vascular system. Yeah, its vascular system enables the starfish to move in such a fascinating manner. Girl catching bluefin tuna. Capturing a tuna of this magnitude would undoubtedly mark a once-in-a-lifetime achievement for any angler. Shared online in February 2022, a remarkable video depicts a young woman reeling in a colossal 1,000-pound bluefin tuna near Florida's coast. With coordinated teamwork and the assistance of a skilled guide, the monumental catch was accomplished. Such a remarkable feat not only showcases the fisherman's expertise, but also holds significant commercial value in the fishing industry. Creepy extraterrestrial creature.
Paranormal at its best, folks. There's an alien creature.
Oh my goodness! What is this creature now? Kinda seems like a decomposed alien, right? It was spotted by some tourists on a beach. Thus, the creepy critter had a creepy figure just like an alien, whose body seemed decomposed. The tourists were frightened to touch the thing, but even after being scared, they chose to investigate the figure with the help of a stick. Now, I don't know about you, but I believe that this is an alien who was left alone to survive in this world. I mean, what do you think? Is it a decomposed alien, or merely driftwood weathered by the storm? Comment your thoughts down below. Red crab's invasion. Along the sunny shores of Southern California, a bizarre incident occurred. Red tuna crabs invaded the whole coastline.
Looked like a red carpet, a good foot to 16 inches thick.
These beaches were carpeted in crimson, reminiscent of a scene from a suspenseful movie. Curious beachgoers marveled at the unusual phenomenon, with many attempting to gather the tiny crabs. Despite their striking appearance, the reason behind their mass arrival remained a puzzling mystery. Some locals even saw the invasion as an opportunity for an unconventional seafood feast, collecting their crabs for dinner. Jelly blob. On a quiet beach back in October 2018, some beachgoers spotted a strange, massive jellyfish-like blob lying in the sand. Locals, driven by curiosity, dared to touch it and were totally unaware of its potential danger. But guys, touching strange blobs on the beach is a big no-no. Yeah, it could be a harmless jellyfish, or who knows, maybe even an alien. Best to admire from a safe distance and leave the probing to the experts. Orca hunting seal. In this mesmerizing scene off the coast of British Columbia, the majestic orca whales took center stage. Just watch how one of the orcas stunned onlookers as it launched a harbor seal an astonishing 80 feet into the air.
Yes. That
seal went 80 feet up in the air?
Kayaking went wrong. In November 2022, Port Augusta, South Australia, a fisherman was out for a peaceful kayak ride, enjoying the ocean breeze. Suddenly, a massive great white shark chose to join the party. With jaws wide open, it lunged for his paddle. Uh-oh! But this guy was quick on the draw, whipping out his camera to capture the jaw-dropping moment. It's like watching a blockbuster movie unfold right before your eyes. Only this time, it's happening for real, out on the open water. Soaring Hunter. Deep in the ocean, even the tough hunters can become the ones running for their lives. Over at Myrtle Beach, some beachgoers got quite the show. A mighty osprey was seen soaring through the sky, gripping a big shark in its claws. It was a scene from a thriller, with the fish fighting hard to break free from the bird's grasp.
Where is it? Oh, do you see it flopping?
But no luck. Then, out of nowhere, a hungry orca appeared, turning the tables and making that fish its snack. Great white surprise.
Oh! Holy crap!
Off the coast of Wellfleet, Massachusetts, researchers from the Atlantic White Shark Conservancy were on a routine trip. When they were busy exploring the sea, something heart-stopping happened. One of the sea researchers was standing on a platform, and they suddenly leapt back as a great white shark breached beneath him.
Oh! Holy crap!
The stunning encounter, all captured on video, left everyone on edge.
It dove right out of the water!
Orca Rescue. In the waters off Alaska, a young woman and her friends spotted a distressed orca stuck between rocks. Without hesitation, they all sprang into action. Using buckets and a water pump, they worked tirelessly to keep that orca hydrated. After a challenging struggle, they successfully freed the majestic creature. With a sense of relief and accomplishment, they watched as the orca swam away, grateful for their help. And no doubt, their teamwork and compassion made a big difference that day.
Yes! Oh my god.
Sandy monster. All right, now this is something really scary. In May 2016, some beachgoers at Duncannon Beach, Ireland witnessed a monstrous sight. A massive, unfamiliar marine animal carcass. Its grotesque face and scaly texture scared the life out of them. Measuring over 10 meters long, with distinct bones visible along its tail, it defied easy identification.
Yes, he's a basking shark, big shark. Yeah.
Some whispered it was a basking shark or a blue whale, but its bizarre features hinted at something altogether different. I don't know about you, but this mystery of the beach monster has left me in awe and fear of the unknown. Alien on sand.
Look at that dude.
An alien-like creature can turn your delight into wonder.
Oh my gosh, guys.
This happened at Jordan Creek when beachgoers had an unforgettable experience, catching a strange creature they'd never seen before. One visitor was about to touch a dangerous-looking creature with sharp teeth and a jawless mouth, courageously picking it up while recording a video. Well, this strange creature, later revealed to be a lamprey, left onlookers in disbelief at what they had just encountered. Stargazer.
Kind of poisonous.
Very poisonous.
See this big spot?
Yeah.
A beachgoer during a leisurely stroll on the beach came across a strange fish washed up. It was the stargazer fish buried in the sand.
That's like a stargazer. Something really poisonous.
Thankfully, he knew not to touch it directly, as stargazers can deliver a poisonous or electric shock. Well, he wisely used sand to safely release it back into the water, watching as it quickly buried itself again, ready to ambush its next prey. So guys, always stay cautious on the beach. Regenerating starfish.
The sea stars can all regenerate, even the brittle stars can regenerate, and it depends on how much you lose.
Did you know that some creatures can regrow lost body parts? During a dive, a diver spotted one unusual creature. Upon a closer look, he realized it was a starfish that had lost its arms. Amazingly, that starfish was in the process of regrowing its limbs. Even without all its arms, it moved around and ate just like any other starfish. Incredible, right? Well, just like us, this discovery left the diver really fascinated by nature's incredible ability to heal and adapt. I mean, this is truly a remarkable glimpse into the underwater world. Otter versus orca. A heart-pounding and dramatic moment took place in Alaska when an incredibly smart otter made a sudden leap into a boat. About 200 yards away, a fisherman managed to capture this amazing scene. The otter, being chased by a determined orca, jumped onto the boat to save itself. Don't you think this heartwarming moment was reminiscent of like a real-life Tom and Jerry episode, where one clever character narrowly escapes the other? The Otter's daring move to evade the Orca's pursuit left everyone watching in awe. It's a perfect example of nature's unexpected and thrilling encounters, showcasing the quick thinking and bravery of the Otter.
Well, John has a little buddy. Orcas surrounding him.
Crab shells. Last August, beachgoers were stunned by a bizarre sight. Thousands of crab shells washed up on the shore. At first, everyone thought it was a mass crab die-off, causing quite a bit of alarm, but the local authorities quickly calmed things down, explaining that these were just molted shells, not actually dead crabs. Turns out, spider crabs have come to the shallow waters to shed their old shells so they could grow. They leave behind their entire exoskeletons, including the legs and eye stalks, making them look like they're whole crabs. But that still left the beach littered with those ghostly shells, creating a strange and fascinating scene. Man saved troubled penguin. Who would brave the fierce waves to save a stranded creature at sea? Certainly not many, but this man did it. During a beach outing in Brazil, a family spotted a penguin battling the strong waves. Despite warnings from his family, the courageous father stepped forward to rescue the stranded animal, earning the admiration of everyone present. Giant manta ray. Back in 2020, off the Karnataka coast, an Indian fisherman had the catch of a lifetime. You won't believe it, but he hooked not one, but two massive stingrays, weighing in at a whopping 1,650 pounds and 551 pounds respectively. A huge crowd gathered at Malpeque Port to see these giants up close. They were so big, they needed cranes to lift them. Truly, it was a sight to behold, leaving everyone there amazed. But, you know, it also got people thinking about conservation and how we can protect these magnificent creatures. Elephant seal pup encounter. Back in October 2016, a bunch of beachgoers were exploring South Georgia Island when they stumbled upon a pair of adorable elephant seal pups. These little guys were so new to the world, it was like they just popped out. Now, the rules were clear. No touching the wildlife, and keep your distance, like at least 15 feet away. But these curious pups had other ideas. They waddled right up to the tourists and started snuggling them. One even took a nibble at a tripod stand. But uh-oh, here comes trouble. Mama elephant seal was not happy about this. She started making these warning calls, so the folks decided to hightail it out of there before things got hairy. Those elephant seals sure take their turf seriously.
You're so beautiful. You're both so beautiful. Yes.
Orcas confronting swimmers.
Oh, there's a swimmer. Yes, look at that.
Imagine you're chilling on the shores of Hahe Beach in New Zealand, soaking up the sun and taking a leisurely dip in the ocean. But suddenly, out of nowhere, 3 gigantic orcas appear.
Whoa, it's crazy. They're like looking right at it.
Here's what happened to this swimmer, who, while swimming, just freaked out and tried to make a break for it. And here's what we're definitely not expecting. These orcas, instead of leaving her alone, started swimming alongside her, almost like they're inviting her to join in on their underwater game of tag.
Oh, no, it's all right.
30 dolphins stranded. What could be more amusing than watching the crazy ocean currents touch sandy beaches? And what if these waves brought you one of the most incredible aquatic mammals? Not just 1 or 2, but 30! Filmed in Brazil a few years back, this video captures a spectacular rescue operation when a pod of 30 dolphins washed ashore with high ocean waves, all alive and wriggling for life. Local tourists, moved by the sight, quickly jumped into action to help. Fortunately, within minutes, all 30 dolphins were dragged back to the sea, alive and healthy. Shark surprising boat. From mesmerizing views to terrifying encounters, the ocean's always got surprises. Once away from the shore, anything can happen. That's what happened to an Australian crew who found this out when their peaceful seal watching trip took a terrifying turn. Something huge bumped their boat, sparking wild guesses about sea monsters or megalodons. The mystery, though, was solved when a great white shark flipped its tail out of the water, damaging the boat's front with a powerful bite. Fortunately, everyone was safe, as they quickly escaped back to safety. Charging sea lion. In La Jolla Cave, a sea lion went on a rampage, making people run away for their lives.
A beautiful day on the beach turned into a scary scene as a ferocious sea lion suddenly races out of the water, causing pandemonium.
The vigilant lifeguard even advised them all to keep a safe distance from the sea lion, known for its mischievous antics. Despite warnings, some dart away, fearing an unexpected encounter with these playful marine creatures. But here's one thing that guys, never ever try to disrespect the boundaries with animals. Otherwise, you can have such an unexpected adventure waiting on the beach.
Moral of the story, stay out of the way of sea lions.
Mako shark surprise. Off the Maine coast, there was a family just enjoying a relaxing day. They were minding their own business, soaking up the sun, and just hoping to catch some fish. But suddenly, out of nowhere, a Mako shark decided to crash their party. With a mighty leap, it soared into their boat, causing chaos and panic. The family couldn't believe their eyes. It was like something out of a movie. Luckily, they managed to stay safe and eventually got the shark back into the water. But it was definitely a day they'd never forget. Alien hand.
Nós estávamos andando aqui na praia. Na Ilha Comprida.
A Brazilian couple, enjoying a blissful day, stumbled upon an otherworldly sight, a mysterious alien hand. Its size and skeletal structure ruled out any human origin, sparking confusion and intrigue. And guess what? Even marine experts were left scratching their heads. And it's moments like these that make you question the true nature of beaches. Are they simply havens of fun, or do they conceal eerie secrets? So, always stay vigilant, for you never know what mysteries lie beneath the sand. Massive crustacean.
They're just amazing. They can climb trees and grab a bird and, kill it.
Now, imagine dozing off on the sand only to wake up to a crustacean party. It happened when some researchers, curious to know about coconut crabs and their habits, set up cameras to catch them in action. And take a look at what they captured. In the footage, a pig carcass appeared, and within a week, these coconut crabs, along with hermit crabs, made some quick work of it. And here's how these crabs redefine beach surprises, showing there's more to them than meets the eye.
The biggest hypothesis is to see if we can find a crab burrow with the remains of some human right at the site. That would be unbelievable.
Seal stole a fish. Check out this clever seal with some sneaky dinner plans.
Oh, he's got it clear.
Oh, come on, dude.
He's got it.
While the fisherman was hard at work hoping for a big catch, this crafty seal had a different idea. Instead of putting in the effort, he played it smart. Patiently waiting in the water, he watched the fisherman closely. Then, at just the right moment, he sprang into action. As soon as the fisherman hooked a fish, that seal swooped in and snatched it up for himself. What a dinner heist! This seal proved that sometimes all you need is good timing and a bit of cleverness to get a tasty meal.
Oh, he's got a clear. Oh, he got him. Oh, what a shame. Another hook.
Underwater Airbnb. Who would have guessed a jellyfish could be a lifesaver in the big old ocean? So there's this diver just hanging out in the ocean, doing his thing, you know? Then out of nowhere, a jellyfish switched its gears from its usual floating routine to becoming a happening underwater hangout spot for these tiny fish. I'm telling you, it happened. This jellyfish, usually keeping to itself, suddenly became this underwater hotspot for the little guys. Like, can you imagine the diver's reaction? Is this real life? To me, it seems more like a whole little fish community, where that jellyfish is playing the role of the friendly host. Boy, nature's just full of surprises, ain't it? The subscriber's pick. Bizarre humanoid. The shores of China revealed a mystery beyond belief. A strange being washed up on the beach. A curious soul stumbled upon this enigma and, intrigued, hoisted it up for a friend to see. To their astonishment, it was a creature with an eerily human-like head, complete with arms and legs, moving its limbs as if alive. This unbelievable scene defied the ordinary, sparking questions about the depths of marine diversity. This picture was sent to us by one of our subscribers. Let's talk about this wild moment caught on camera at a beach in Peru way back in 2014. So there's this well-known YouTuber called Stevio, and he was casually strolling along the shore when he spotted all these jellyfish just lying there. And you won't believe what he did. He chose to plop one on his head like it's a hat. And we're all familiar with the fact that jellyfish stings can pack quite a wallop, right? But here comes a question. Why on earth would Stevio take such a risk? Was he really dumb? Or was it just for the thrill? I personally believe that there's more to this story. What do you think? Share those thoughts down in the comments.